Hello everybody, welcome back to digitalrakshit.com. So today we're going to talk about Facebook audience. So in the Facebook audience, basically there are three types of Facebook audience. The first one is custom audience, and it's a most important audience list. What is the meaning of custom audience? Suppose you want to set up a list of audience who have visited your website or who have made purchases in your website, or people who have seen your video for 10 seconds or 15 seconds, or the people who are regularly watching your videos in Facebook, or who are people who are regularly visiting your Facebook page. So if you want to set up these kind of audience so that you can do marketing only for those people, then this custom audience is a very good option in order to make a list of those audience who are already in touch with your website or your videos. And then the second one is lookalike audience. Lookalike audience means once you set up a custom audience, you want to have a broader reach. For example, you are setting up a custom audience of those people who have visited your website for the past 30 days. For example, 1,000 people are there. 1,000 people have visited your website for the past 30 days. You cannot do marketing only for 1,000 people. It's going to be a very low volume. In that case, we'll go for lookalike audience. So lookalike audience to those 1,000 people. So Facebook will automatically search the interest, demography, and the other aspects of the customers, and it will generate lookalike audience to those 1,000 people. That means whoever visited your website for X and Y and Z reason, the same kind of interest if anybody is having, Facebook will automatically take those audience also and make it into lookalike audience. The final one is saved audience. Saved audience is a basic audience level. So this is the type of audience based on demography, that is place. Say you want to build an audience who are present in Delhi, or you want to build an audience who are present in particular cities like Bangalore, Chennai, or particular states like Karnataka, Andhra, based on some interest, like those who have shown interest in websites, or those who have shown interest in gym equipments. So these kind of audience, if you want to generally make the audience, then we use the saved audience. So in this lesson, I'm going to explain you only custom audience, because custom audience is very important. A lookalike audience and saved audience I'll be explaining you in some other videos. So let us start the lesson. So first of all, you have to log into your ad accounts. So to log into your ad accounts, you have to type facebook.com/ads manager. So you have to type ads manager. So just click on enter button after typing this. I directly logged into my ads manager because I had not logged out when I opened it previously. So when you type actually facebook.com/ads manager, it'll ask you to log into ads manager. Ads manager login is nothing but your Facebook login. Whatever the email ID and password you're going to use to log into your Facebook, the same password and username will be used for ads manager. Once you log into ads manager, it's going to show you how many ads you're running. For this particular ad account, I'm going to run one campaign here. This is active and it has reached 76 view contents, that is conversions have happened. So now to create audience, you have to click on this 9 dots option on the left corner. I hope you're able to see on the left corner 9 dots option. When you click there, you get in the bottom audiences. See, there is an option here called audiences. Just click on audiences. Yeah, when you click on audience, it's going to give you all those three options, whatever I have taught just now. Create a custom audience, create a lookalike audience, and create a saved audience. Now we are going to create a custom audience. Since I don't have any audience, it is showing you in this way. If I have already audience in this, it would have shown me the audience list, and there will be a small button in this place called create. I'm going to show you in a while. So first time when you're coming, it will show you big buttons like this. So go for create custom audience. When you go for create custom audience, it is going to ask you a lot of options from where you want to create audience. Like for example, I want to create audience of my website visitors. Then you can go for website. So to do this, Already you should have set the Facebook pixels in order to achieve these website options, because without Facebook pixels, Facebook will not track your website customers history. So already you should have done this Facebook pixel. So Facebook pixel also is a very big option in very important option in Facebook, which is introduced in 2017. So it's a very good option. And if you want to be in depth in Facebook pixels and all kind of techniques and tools related to Facebook marketing, you can visit my website digitalrakshit.com and purchase a course there. I'm going to teach you all the options. I'm going to give you 10 videos which gives you the complete in-depth knowledge on Facebook marketing. So as if now I'm going to teach you only custom audience here. So normally we use these two options, website and video. Website is used to get the list of audience who visited particular pages of my website or the complete website. Videos are normally used if you want to set up the audience of those people who have seen your videos, what you posted in your page. So first I'm going to teach you this videos option. When I went to videos option, there is an option called engagement. So here you need to have an engagement. So when you click here, default engagements will come. First it is asking you people who viewed at least 3 seconds of your video. Suppose you want to make a list of all those people who have seen your video at least for 3 seconds. So this doesn't make any sense because everybody would have seen for 3 seconds. So we will go for this one. This is nothing but people who either completed or viewed at least 15 seconds of your video. That is called through play. So through play in Facebook is nothing but anybody who have seen your video more than 15 seconds, they'll be considered as through play. So let me go for this through play now. Alright, so now you have to select the video, which video, because you would have posted many videos in Facebook page. So you have to select for which video you want to apply this effect. So just go for choose video. So I have posted some videos in this account, so I'll select the first video and go for confirm. So what this means is people who have seen this particular video more than 15 seconds will be considered as this particular custom audience. And you can even go for more rules here. You can even go for people who have watched at least 75% of your videos. That means people who have seen more of your videos are going to come here. So I'm not going to opt for this option. I'm going to opt only one condition here. That is people who viewed this particular video at least for 15 seconds. And then in the past, so for the past how many days, you can set up 365 days or normally 60 days we set up, that is 2 months. Because before 2 months, people would have forgotten that they have even visited our websites and their requirements also would have changed. And now you're going to give the audience name. Audience name you can give like people who viewed WordPress video. So because this is a WordPress video what I posted, so I'm going to give the name as people who viewed WordPress video 15 seconds. All right, so that means just to understand, I'm just going to give this name here. You can give whatever name you want. So once you give the name, you can go for create audience. The audience will be created. See, the audience is created. So once you have created audience, at least one single audience, it's going to show you the options like this. And here there's a button called create audience. And here you're going to get all the options like custom audience, lookalike audience, and special audience. When we opened, I had not created any audience, so it was showing big options like custom audience. But if you have any audience, existing audience, it is going to show a small button here, clicking on which you are going to get the options. So I created one set of audience here, that is people who viewed my WordPress video more than 15 seconds. So now I'm going to create one more custom audience. So once again, click on the custom audience. And then just like video, I would like to go for a website also. So apart from website, there are a lot of options like you have an Instagram account if you want to track the people who visited your Instagram account, or Facebook page if you want to track the make a list of people who visited your Facebook page. So there are a lot of options, but basically we use these videos and website more. So now I'm going to have a website option. When I selected website, it is going to ask me a condition like any or all. I'll select any now. I'm going to teach you in a while what is the meaning of this any. So let us select any. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a Facebook pixel. Already have set up a pixel. Pixel is the option which links your Facebook account to your website. Once you do that, then only you can track your website options. So already I have set up a pixel. So I'm going to select the pixel here. And then the condition starts here. Condition is all website visitors for the past 30 days. Suppose if you want to take the list of everybody, if you want to create the audience of all the people who visited your website, then you can opt for this option. But for example, I don't want to take the list of all the audience who have visited my website. I want to create the list of audience who visited particular page of my website. Then you just click here and there is an option called people who visited specific pages. So select the specific pages, and here URL, by default URL will come contains. You can just give here also you can give equal or contain. If you are giving the exact URL, then you can give equal here. For example, I have a page here, that is digitalrakshit.com buy online WordPress course. So this is my page where I have designed the sales of this WordPress course. Here I have given the pay now button also. So now I want to generate the list of all the people, all the audience who visited this particular page. Then I'll select this particular URL, copy, go back and paste it over here. So equal, I've just mentioned equal to this URL. So that means all the people who visited this particular page for the past 30 days. You can even change these days also. You can make it 60 days if you want. So it will make a list of audience who visited this particular page for the past 60 days. For example, sometimes what happens, suppose you don't have only this page, you have multiple pages like buy online WordPress course. Again, suppose for example, I have created one more page like buy online web design course, buy online digital marketing course, like that. So I want to track all those people who visited buy online and then remaining pages. So let me copy this buy online and paste it over here, cancel this option. I'll give not equal, I'll give contains buy online. So buy hyphen online. This means what? It will track all the URLs which is containing this buy hyphen online. That means people who visited my buy online WordPress course, or people who visited my buy online web designing course, buy online any other pages what I have created using this buy online URL. So it is going to track all those pages. So that is the difference between contain and equal. Suppose if you want to exclude some people, then you can use this doesn't contain, but there is one more way of excluding people. There is an option here, so don't go for this option. Either you can use contain or equal. So equal is used when you are mentioning the particular URL. Contain is used when you are mentioning like this, any URL which is containing this particular text, that is buy online. All the URLs it is going to track. So this is one condition I have put here. If you want to mention one more condition, you can add more pages here, more people. You can even put like, see, there are events. I have created 3 events. This is also belonging to Facebook pixel itself. When you create Facebook pixel, you're going to get all these options like page view, content view, or purchase, anybody. So anyway, this about these events we're going to discuss later when we discuss about Facebook pixels. So what I'm going to do is this condition or is there. This or is there because we have any here. If you select all, then both the conditions and will come. So this condition also should become true, and this condition also should become true. So anyway, let us not have second condition here. If you want second condition, you can mention second condition also. In second condition, probably you can mention, for example, all website visitors, or you can even mention some other pages like people who visited, for example, thank you page of your website. You can mention like this. But now I'm not going to add a second condition. I'm going to close this, but I'm going to add a exclude people. What is the meaning of this exclude people? I don't want this particular category. What category? I will select here purchase. So already I have set up an event here called purchase. I'll select a purchase for the past 60 days. That means I want to create a list of all audience who have visited my particular pages for the past 60 days. But I want to, from them, I want to exclude the people who have already purchased the course with me, because those who have already purchased the course with me, I don't want to do the marketing for them again and again. So I'm excluding this particular topic. So if you don't understand what is this purchase, again, you can go for people who visited pages, URL equal to. So you would have mentioned one thank you page, right? Once anybody purchases any course, you'll be routing them to some thank you page. So you can mention that thank you page URL here, https digitalrakshit.com, and then thank you. So this is a thank you page. So what does this mean? I want to create the list of all the audience who have visited particular pages of my website, which is containing all the URLs which is containing buy online for the past 60 days. And I want to exclude from them who have visited thank you page. They have visited thank you page means they have already purchased the course. So I don't want to send the marketing for them. So I'm excluding them from here. So once you set these conditions, you come down and give the name for this audience. For example, people visited my shopping pages for the past 60 days, right? So characters are finished, so I'll just mention 60D, that's fine. So just create audience. Alright, see, it is going to ask you whether you want to create a lookalike audience for these people. So that we'll discuss later. Done. So what I've done is I've created two types of audience here. So the first one is people who visited my shopping pages for the past 60 days. The second one is people who viewed my particular video for more than 15 seconds. Now you can mix up these two and make one saved audience. So how to do this, how to mix up these two and make a saved audience? Just go for here and go for a saved audience. And saved audience name you can give something like website visitors and video visitors. So this is what I'm going to create here, and here you are going to include those custom audience. So the custom audience is, you can click here and select those two, 1 and 2. All right. And once you select this, you can even include the place. For example, I want to create a list of all those audience who visited my web pages and as well as who viewed my video, but only in India. That's what is happening in the saved audience. In the saved audience, you can add even demography also. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just adding India, or I can include even Nepal. So select Nepal. So 2 countries I have selected here. That means all those people who are satisfying these 2 conditions and present only in Nepal and India. That's what I'm going to create here. So website visitors and video visitors in India and Nepal. So that's the name I'm going to give for saved audience. So once I do this, I can even go for men or women. I'm going to select all. So, all right, you can even match interest here. You can even match, it doesn't make any sense if you add interest here. Already you have selected particular audience, so no need of adding any interest. So let us go for create saved audience. Click here, this button. Your saved audience is created. See, you can see here, these 2 are the custom audience and this is the saved audience. So I have mixed up these 2 custom audience and I have added India and Nepal and made this saved audience. So I hope you understood what is the meaning of custom audience here. And in the next lesson, we'll be discussing in detail about saved audience. So thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, please click on the subscribe button and click on the like button. Or if you want to be in-depth, perfect in Facebook marketing, do visit my website and purchase a course. My website name is digitalrakshit.com. So thank you very much. See you again. Bye. Hi. If you like my video, please click on the subscribe button so that my future video updates you get, and please click on the like button if you like my video. So thank you very much.